Chag Purim, Chag Gadol Hu LaYehudim.
Oh, hi, I'm Maura Jenny. Welcome to Machane Shabbat. Right now, I'm getting all set for Purim with a wonderful story. Would you like to read with me? Come on.
The Purim Superhero by Elisabeth Kushner. Borrowed from my local library. Psst! What are you going to be for Purim? Max whispered to Nate during Hebrew school. I want to be an alien, Nate whispered back. All the boys in class are going to be superheroes, said Max. All the boys? Nate asked. Yep, Max answered. Nate picked up a green marker and drew antenna on his Mordechai mask. Nate loved aliens. He loved to draw them. He loved to read about them. Sometimes at night, he looked out the window and wished for aliens to come to the backyard and tell him all about other planets. That night at dinner, the family talked about Purim costumes. Will you make me a rock star costume? Miri asked Abba, one of her dads. Sure, said Abba. How about you, Nate? Nate's mouth was full of chicken soup, so he couldn't answer right away. Nate wants to be a superhero, said Miri. He said so in carpool. Really, said Daddy. I was ready to make you an alien costume, said Abba. Nate scrunched up his face. I don't know, he said. Better decide soon, said Abba. I need time to sew. All week, Nate thought about his Purim costume and how much he liked aliens. He thought about being the only boy who wouldn't be a superhero. I'll be a superhero too, he told Max the next Sunday. Ooh, which one? Asked Max. I'm going to be Batman, Ethan will be Superman, Sam and Noah are deciding. You have to pick one too. I have to pick? Said Nate. Yep, said Max. That night, Abba's scissors snip, snip, snipped, cutting out Miri's rock star outfit. Did you choose your costume? He asked Nate. Nate shook his head. Max said I need to pick a superhero. Is Max your boss? Abba asked. All the boys are going to be superheroes, said Nate. You know, Abba said, not all boys have to be the same thing. Nate thought about how most kids had a mom and dad, not Daddy and an Abba. Abba, Nate asked, do you ever just want to be like everybody else? Abba looked at Nate. You know the Purim story, Abba said. Queen Esther saved the Jews because she didn't hide who she was. She told King Ahasuerus she was Jewish and that her people were in danger. Sometimes showing who you really are makes you stronger, even if you're different from other people. Nate didn't think being different would make him stronger. He thought it would make him lonely. But he would miss being an alien. Daddy, Nate asked at bedtime, how many superheroes are there? Daddy was a teacher. He would know. Lots, said Daddy, and people keep making up more. You can make them up? Sure, said Daddy. A hero is someone brave and strong on the outside or on the inside. Like Queen Esther, said Nate. Exactly, said Daddy. And a superhero is just a hero with special powers. Nate switched off the light. His brain was buzzing with ideas. Last chance to make your Purim costume, said Abba the next day. It's a surprise, said Nate. If I tell you what I need, can you sew it? Absolutely, said Abba. Daddy, said Nate, if I need things for my costume, can you buy them for me? Sure, said Daddy. Miri, said Nate, if I need words for my costume, can you write them down? What words? Asked Miri. Nate told her. That evening, Nate came downstairs holding a paper bag. "My costume's a surprise," he said. "I'll put it on when we get to synagogue." When they arrived, Rabbi Joni was getting ready to read the Megillah. Max was dressed like Batman and waving his grogger. The other boys from the class had superhero costumes, too. Nate went into the bathroom. He put on the alien suit Abba had sewed and the antenna and mask Daddy had bought. He taped on the big badge he had made with words Miri had written. He unfolded a green towel and tied it around his neck for a cape. When he was ready, Nate slipped into the costume parade. "Time for prizes," called Rabbi Joni. Miri won most glamorous. Max and Ethan and Sam and Noah all won most heroic. Every kid had a prize, except Nate. Had Rabbi Joni forgotten him? But then she waved to him to come up front. "And the award for most original goes to Nate. Please take a bow and tell us about your costume." "Well," said Nate, "like my badge says, I'm super alien. Super alien has special powers that allow him to fly to Earth from another planet without a spaceship. He's brave and he's a hero." "I've never seen Super Alien before," said Rabbi Joni. "That's very original." Abba and Daddy and Miri clapped and smiled big smiles. Afterward, at the carnival, Nate ran to the beanbag toss. Ethan was there too. "I like your costume," said Ethan. "Aliens are cool. I should have been Super Puppy. I love puppies." He put a beanbag on his head. "Next Purim, let's be whatever we want." "Maybe next Purim I'll be a puppy alien." Nate put a beanbag on his head too. "And go beep, woof." The beanbag fell off. Ethan grinned. "Woof beep," he said. He and Nate both laughed. The end.
Whew, what a good book. I'm so glad Nate was able to figure out what kind of costume to do that helped him be with his friends and his community, but also be true to himself. What are you hoping to be for Purim this year? Are you excited to make lots of noise when we read the Megillat Esther? You know what? The fun doesn't have to stop here. This Purim, Machane Shabbat, is having a Zoom Purim prep get-together on March 12th. I'm going to put my email in the big description below, and you just get in touch and you can get a link to our Zoom session where we can make groggers. Our Chanichim from Machane Shabbat are putting on a fun Purim Spiel with a superhero theme, just like our storybook. It's going to be an amazing time. Please come join us. And if nothing else, I hope you enjoyed the story today. Until next time, Lihitraot.